Where am I?
No.
Impossible.
No.
Someone needs my help.
There's no hope.
Abbot! Abbot! No.
They can't be far. This way.
Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now. Come on. Let's go inside. You've barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aran, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Nerea's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you. Now dead?
Aye. That he is.
You wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... How? Who are you? Exactly.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aran. Tomorrow.
Welcome, Aran de Lira.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
What am I doing here?
You are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy. Now use the anvil to return to your world.
Time to go, lad. I'm going to the palace. You can join me if you like.
The palace? What for?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
We found them!
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Aecides. He's lord to the Queen's banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Aecides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rich.
Look.
Those are...
The Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
There.
I'm heading west to the royal palace. I must kill the queen.
Oh, yes? Well, that's a crazy idea if you ask me.
Let's chat for a sec. Kid, what do you know about Aecides?
That you mispronounce it. No, seriously, I don't know much. He was a notable man until he fell out of favor due to his affinity with thaumaturgy. He was buried alive in a magically sealed crypt, or so they say.
And now he's on the loose, thanks to the queen. We cannot allow that.
I'm not able to do much about it.
Tell me, kid, what can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
All right, I get the idea. I'll work out how to make use of you.
My erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
You stay away from combat, smart-ass, and perhaps you'll live to see another day.
I don't understand how the Queen was able to turn steel into stone. That's thaumaturgist magic. There aren't any tomes or masters who can teach that stuff anymore.
The how is irrelevant. The why is what worries me.
Well, sometimes people just change.
No, not that much.
Do you miss Abbot Doran?
Greatly, lad. He was more than a friend, really.
How so?
Despite his many duties at the King's court, he would always visit and spend time with my family. In many ways, he was very much part of it.
Same for me.
Can you read these symbols, youngster?
Of course I can, you old fogey. Shennon brasem amamet raktagen os ulva.
Are you sure you said it right?
Of course I did.
Good job. Good on you.
Damn! 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 Above us to be today.
You know her.
How could this possibly be?
Nope.
Damn! Damn it today.
Doesn't seem the friendliest of hosts.
Never to see a sight like that as long as I lived, and I've lived a long time, but I'll be back up. I surely will. I've no mistake about it. How the hell did they open the gateway? One of them must be Forger, that's for sure. Nosy parkas. So much sweat for nothing. Now it's too late. I must go. Save chanterelle for later, so juicy. But for now, it's a cold meal. Wake up, you old hot carab! Carab! Something new for your thick skulls! What a pair of hicks! Don't you dare follow me! You've caused enough trouble!
This is quite remarkable.
Indeed. Hey, wait!
He's grabbed something.
Just want to talk. I'm not going to hurt you. Anyone home?
How dare you invade my house! I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget! Go away, you demon! You don't want to make this granny mad!
I'm not a demon. Put that thing down before someone gets hurt.
Your tongue lies, but your steel speaks the nasty truth. You're a queen's dog! Only they carry steel! Don't you patronize me!
I can
Get out of
explain
my
if you
house,
will allow
Aecides!
me. My name is Aran de Lira. My steel I forged with this.
You'll wish you were never born.
I've slain the Queen's dogs. Any more doubts?
You lured them here! Open the gateway to Carlethil. You imbecile. Where did you get that hammer?
Cost me the life of a dear old friend. He died so I could have it.
Less drama, more action. Come on, let me see. Yeah. No doubt about it, it's one of them. Do you know what this is, boy? It's one of the seven forgers' hammers that sculpted the world blow by blow. Everything you see is because of hammers like yours. You, me, everyone and everything, all because of those hammers. But how you own one is a question Glinda can't grasp. I don't know if you see, boy, how marvelous this is.
All I care about the hammer is that it can forge steel. Steel sharper than any queen's blade.
Indeed, much, much sharper. Do you know who I am, boy?
I've heard things. You're a master forger.
I'm Glinda, last of my kin. The rest of us feeding the worms. Centuries rotten somewhere. This must mean something. Maybe.
Maybe what?
Oh, move your pile of muscles. I must call the birds. Cornestangable nunex tandestin. Come, dear Quelias, dance all around. Chirp about the hammer's bearer. Come.
What just happened?
The Quelias have spoken. They are everywhere and see everything. They chirp to me that your recent actions have been noble. Your reward, the holy mysteries of the Forge. Steel has soul, Aran. soul that is bound to its bearer. It was one of the Forge's most mighty deeds. When you forge a blade, the soul of the steel is bound to you in combat, suffering even in death.
Even in death.
That's it. Are you a parrot or half death? I hope it's the former, because the latter would be lethal in your British line of work. Such good news. I was beginning to lose hope. A worthy bearer of the hammer. Go, young Aran. But be careful. The Quailias will watch you, and they will tell me if you've been noble.
North of here, we came across a small village ravaged by the Queen's troops.
Yes, and thanks to you and your enlightened companion, those troops are now entering my domain. Damn you both, and thank you very much.
I'm surprised that a master forger such as yourself has willfully ignored what's been happening outside of your own domain.
Don't judge me, youngster. You would have had to have lived 1,000 lives to know my contribution to humanity. Though, eventually I did lose hope in mankind. Don't you dare leave here without the runic medallion.
All right. Which medallion are you referring to?
This one. Here, take it. The Blue Lady wouldn't be scared of you anymore if you wear this medallion.
Ah, yes. I've seen her. Who is she?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that without her help, you won't get very far. In fact, you won't get past the Crimson Fort.
I suspect you know more than you're telling me.
Well, then you'd best listen to me without any backshot, young man. Now, head to the Crimson Fort. The Blue Lady shouldn't be far away.
My weapon. Whoa. Come, little one. I'm not going to hurt you. Where are your parents? Are you alone? Whoops. What's wrong? Hey, wait, don't leave! I hear the little one. He can't be far.
We have to... Hello, little one. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? Hey, I haven't got a blade. Look. There. That's it. Yeah, we're friends. Would you mind if I saw your face? It's okay. You can come closer.
Good job, kid.
Thanks. I think he wants to be followed.
Ooh.
These are all chronicles. They tell of a tragedy, a black plague that ravaged this place long, long ago. Many people died without hope. The whole region suffered terribly. Apparently, the Lord of the Stronghold looked to some priests for guidance. They swore to him that none need die anymore if he would only perform some thaumaturgist ritual.
Thaumaturgy?
Yes, a quite heinous cult that clashed against the Forgers in a war that lasted centuries. The thaumaturgists lost, but the desolation that followed marked the decay and ultimately the end of the Forgers' civilization. The thing is, it's not clear. Oh, yeah. It says that the Lord allowed the rites, but the people kept dying regardless. And they came back from the dead as wraiths a few days later. Oh, it's appalling. Everyone inside the stronghold came back as an undead corpse, mind and soul rotten, dead yet somehow alive. They never should have made such a covenant with the thaumaturgist. The last to die were the Lord himself and his 5-year-old son.
Then, the Lord must be like him.
What's this?
Something scared you? Don't worry. Hold on tight. It's up to you, little one. Let's get out of this damn place.
Is it over?
Sir, I salute you. Can you understand what I'm saying? My name is Aran de Lira. Who were you?
I'm Melcart actor. I was an undertaker in this cemetery, the Doyen Graves. It was a long time ago.
And why are you sitting here, cart actor?
I and many others have been awakened by Aecides, Alexander, the necromancer, who rules in the east, in the castle.
That castle and its lord are my deed.
Your deed? That's not a deed any man, dead or alive, can conquer. Anyway, you'll find me before you fail.
Tell me a story, Melcart. I could use a rest.
I and Aecides were contemporaries. I was a mere undertaker. He was the right hand of the king, known and beloved by everyone. One day, the city awoke with a dead body, just ravaged. A horror of a corpse. Some days later, there was another, circled by cats and dogs that fed on his cold bowels. The killer looked the same in both murders, the same heartless brutality. The king put soldiers in every corner. A few days later, the young councillor Aecides was caught about to gut his third victim. Me.
Did you die that day?
No. The royal guard caught him. I was saved. He was delivered to the king's butchers, and he confessed. Unwillingly. Then he screamed. The thaumaturges showed him the way, and he needed my soul to close the circle.
What did they do to Aecides?
They didn't execute him. They were too afraid of thaumaturgy. They dug a deep hole in the rock. They erected a chapel on top, and they threw him in there, alive. From time to time, they fed him. The king didn't want to kill Aecides by his hand. He was terrified of the thaumaturgic curses that could be summoned by killing one of their disciples. I will help you cross the city of death, Aran. If your deed is to end Aecides, you're my only chance to rest. Now, follow me. I forgot. You're flesh and bone. You can't do that. The only ones who can open the door are those who reveal the eternal slumber and recite their prayers in forger speech. Now, do as I do. Vat zeku ochono tromata.
Vaaz sheku.
No! If you fail, warm boy, you'll raise the army of darkness.
I've got it. Vat zeku ulchono tromata.
Splendid! This great door only opens by pressing 2 triggers simultaneously. Though I can't remember where they are.
Push the slab when I give the signal.
Put my hand on here and push? Alright.
And... now!
This bridge is the only way to the Iron Castle, where you will find Aecides. Don't try to cross it now. His necromantic power will stop you. Behold, a legendary forger's automaton. Its power might break Aecides' necromantic spell, blocking the bridge to the Iron Castle. You could try reviving it.
How?
Rebuild its heart. There are 3 pieces. Though where they are is anyone's guess. Maybe it will come to me. I'm almost certain one of the pieces is around here. Let's keep exploring. That's it. I knew something important was here. Behold, Rohan the Jester. He offended his king and was chained to this throne until he was devoured by rats. I see he is still without his mask.
A mask?
Yes. It was said that whoever found it and returned it to him would enjoy the final joke of Rohan the Jester.
Rohan the Jester. Poor devil. I must find the mask.
Send me to camp when you do. Something tells me it's not going to be funny.
Time for a tactical retreat. The Dorel family mausoleum. There should be a golem heart piece inside. But the statue of Hermos Dorel is missing his legendary sword, Argenvadil.
I want that golem heart fragment. Do we need the sword to open the door?
Absolutely. I remember, due to looters, the tomb and the sword were secretly moved to the Carlethal swamp. Hang on a minute. I just remembered. I have a fragment in my pocket.
Unbelievable.
Isn't it just? In life, I was entrusted with the sacred task of looking after one of the 3 fragments of its heart for safekeeping.
Let me lift you up so you can grab that amulet.
It's quite demeaning.
Well, we can always switch sides.
Incredible. It's the medallion of Hermos Dorel himself.
With all due respect, I don't want his medallion, I want his sword.
Right, but the medallion could help us if someone tells us how.
Hello, Galinda.
It's mighty.
What can you tell me about this thing?
Oh, Hermos Dorel's medallion. So, you're after his legendary sword, Argenvadil.
Yes?
All right, a little assistance from me then.
Now what?
Now, you must prove you're worthy of the mighty Argenvadil or not. Go back to where you found the medallion.
Time to make yourself useful, lad.
Why do I always have to do this?
What, do you want to lift me?
We can move on. There's nothing else here.
friend of yours, perhaps?
Of course not. He is a vile creature. His lair is south of Carlethal Swamp, near the coastal wall.
I noticed something about that creature Melcart mentioned. I'll take note.
It will be useful for me to know more.
Illustration of Viru complete.
The missing piece of the domed golem is mine.
Time to return to the Doyen Graves to wake it up and see what happens.
Word of advice. Don't run. Automaton is reading your mind. Do not move!
Now what?
You're alive. Because the automaton has decided to serve you. Did you hear that? Tell me your sword is well sharpened.
Aran de Lira. Why, you friend? Can't believe that it's you. They told me that you were dead.
So, here I am. Where are they?
Behind you!
On guard, Nerea. No, you, Aran. On guard. Got you.
My dear sister, I didn't know you were here. I demand to join your battle.
Your Highnesses, your father, our king, demands your presence in the library.
I was so close to victory there. Shall we continue later?
I'll be here.
I'll be here too. Thanks.
Come on!
Obey.
Kid, I need you to take these poor people to the village. They've suffered enough.
Of course. Aran, you have to stop this monster.
I will. Kid, get these people out of here.
Of course.
A bed? Does that disgusting mass of worms sleep there? This large tile seems loose. I need the kid to check what's underneath while I hold it up. I need answer!
Not you again. I was in the middle of a beautiful sonata.
We have to move. Music can wait.
That. A canopic jar. Quite a murky one, if I may add.
That's because Aecides' soul is inside. That's why he can't die.
I think you're right. See? You can use your brain.
His soul is preserved in this jar. But not for long. Wizard, your soul has been returned. This will be your final death.
Kill him! Kill him! So many centuries waiting for this.
return to the crypt if I summon these runes.
What do you need?
Time.
Look at me! My lords! My thaumaturgist, look at me! Your masterpiece has been reborn! You... worms! Prepare to be scorched by the light!
You've only got one life now, sorcerer.
True. One immortal life!
Look! It's working!
Damn you!
I only have one left to go! One more and he'll be locked down forever!
You've done good, lad! Go get that last one!
Are you all right?
Somehow alive. Oh, am I? But I didn't finish the spell. What do we do now? Maybe we can climb?
Not we, kid. Just you.
Not going anywhere without you.
Of course you can. Get up there and finish the spell. Now, go! I'll stay here and dance with the devil.
My crypt will be your tomb!
Only one more.
Kid! I can't hold him much longer. What are you waiting for?
I can't. I can't do it. It can lock you both down.
For you, for that haughty brat, and for your family name, Aran de Lira.
Do it now, kid. Cast the spell!
Thalmodak. What happened? How are you alive?
I don't know, lad. I just...
Of course. The spell said only the foul one would be buried alive. Only Aecides. The spell knew you weren't meant to be there. He'll never leave that crypt.
Let's go, kid. Come on.
Wait, what's that?
Welcome back, my friend.
Is he gone? I don't feel his presence.
Oh, he's gone. Forever. You can rest now.
I am in debt to you, my friend. I can wait. I'll remain in the necropolis for a while, in case you need to make use of me.
That's it, right? Hmm.
Pack, kid. We're leaving.
You pat, kid.
Can't be. This was once a thriving enclave. Caravans of merchants used to settle here.
Oh, what's that smell?
Oh, God, too! At last! The heroes the legend foresees are here! Welcome! Welcome, brave warriors! Welcome to my kingdom!
It's an ogre!
Be quiet, lad.
Such a great honor to salute you, champions. Your reputation precedes you.
Salute you? Will you just kill this bird brain before he eats us?
Allow me to present myself. I am the ruler of these afflicted lands. I am King Bertok.
We are honored by your presence, Your Majesty. We are your humble servants.
Splendid. Splendid. I'd love to have you for a slap-up feast in my palace, but sadly, I have been seditiously exiled.
Exiled?
Like I said, exiled by Thalmodak, the usurper.
Wait, did you say Thalmodak? No, it can't be. Can it?
We've just arrived in your lands, Your Majesty. My, steward will get the camp ready and prepare dinner. It would be an honor if you would join us.
Did you say steward?
Of course, my dear friend. Of course. I'd love to eat your steward.
Hey?
Food. Food. Ooh.
gone too late.
Right.
Oh, splendid.
We have no deeds in your lands, King Tog. We're just passing. Are there any roads that lead to the frozen south?
There is one road over the dunes. The storm took the dunes. Citadel raised, Thalmodak reigned, no more King Tog. If you really want to pass, there's only one way, warrior. You must kill Thalmodak.
Here. The Chronicle tells us that during the Forgers' War, the one against the Thaumaturgist, they summoned Thalmodak and his kin, the fearsome Athanatoi.
Thalmodak! Peltar's leader.
The Athanatoi were warriors from the spectral dimension. They lured here by the Thaumaturgist and enslaved to fight for the Dark Wizards. They were never allowed to return home until they completed their task, which they didn't. I mean, Thalmodak was beaten at the Citadel, and the fate of the Thaumaturgist was sealed. The Forgers conjured a great sandstorm and buried everything they could see, including the surviving Athanatoi.
I call them pelters. Not one pinch of meat in their bones. The pelters are...
A sandstorm from the frozen south.
From the frozen south. All settled. You've slain the pelters. You restore my kingdom. And then your dear south. A deal's a deal. What? I'll be around, mighty warriors. I'll be around. Oh yes.
Push this tile, Atso.
No problem.
Ready, steady, go! It's rising fast.
We're going to die.
There must be a way to stop it.
We're going to die.
Any ideas, kid?
We're going to die!
Pull the ring, kid!
Okay, we're safe.
What's that? Well. An ogre tooth.
Greetings, King Tog.
Ah, my dear warrior. Come in. Come in.
King Tok, dare I ask, does this fang belong to you?
Bold assertion. But correct. The cleric responsible for my loss was tough. I bit where I shouldn't have and lost his tooth.
Yes, I saw the poor devil half-eaten.
I wish to reward your initiative with this flute, carried by the cleric's apprentice you saw. Take it.
Thank you, your kingship. But I saw no remains of the apprentice there.
Because I left not even the bones. He was soft and delicious.
Let's head towards the Rock Mountains.
We'll be passing by my abbey along the way.
Open the west entrance.
As you wish.
Queen is watching. This only ends with death.
Queen blesses you, Glinda. You and your beautiful Quellias.
And the Queen blessed the day you taught me to understand them.
It looks like Darius, the Master Forger. But he's missing his hammer.
Good find, Aran. Let's track it down and return it to him.
Why? Is it going to help us get out of here?
Can't hurt.
Fair enough. It looks like Darius, the Master Forger. But he's missing his hammer. There's Darius's hammer. Bridge of light.
Magnificent!
I've got the hammer.
Let's go back to Darius's forge.
Hey, Glinda.
You again?
Good to see you, Glinda. What are you doing here?
Oh, enough with the pleasantries. You need to revive Caramuth, the golem bird, down there to continue your journey.
It's missing a wing.
I can forge it, but you need to bring me the materials.
All right. I'm all ears.
Let's see. I need a pure forged steel ingot, a sapphire butterfly, an ogre's bone, and the feather of a steel phoenix. Got that? Hurry up and get it all.
Is that it?
Yes? What more do you need to know?
Give me more details about the bird, please.
The forged steel ingot is somewhere in these mountains. The rogues stole it, and I wouldn't be surprised if their leader Coco has it. He loves shiny things.
Understood. What about the sapphire butterfly?
They only appear where the soul of an innocent child is freed from its curse.
Noted. Whatever that means. Now, an ogre's bone? Seriously?
Absolutely. Don't you know any ogres? They tend to be cannibals, as everyone knows.
I came across one of them recently. And what about the phoenix feather?
No idea. I saw one centuries ago, but darned if I know where it might be now.
I don't mean to be rude, but isn't that feather in your hair the one we're looking for?
Oh, You must have put it there while I was sleeping, you wee scoundrel.
I think you've always had it.
Be that as it may, we have it now.
A human, come over here. Please, please free me. They'll be here soon. Well, just move, you brainless pile of muscles. Rugs are cannibals, you know. Or maybe I should just wait. You're meatier than me. Maybe they'll leave me and eat you instead.
You remind me of another kid I know well.
Oh, how sweet. Just free me or get lost, damn numbskull!
Let's chat for a sec. A golem bird made of metal. What?
Don't leave without me! About time! Give me a blade and let's get out of here. A hammer? What the hell am I gonna do with that? Hit you round the head with it?
You're brave, but it's time to go.
Oh, so this is the steel that Glinda asked for.
No doubt about it.
Is everything well, Your Majesty?
I'm glad to see you, Blade Bearer.
Your Majesty, I wonder if, by any chance, you might have an ogre bone to hand.
I am an ogre, and I've got lots of bones inside me. Though I'm afraid I don't have any to spare.
I was actually talking about a bone from another ogre you might have come across during a particularly tasty dinner. You know.
Oh, that! You're in luck. Here's a bone from my mother.
Did you really eat your mother, Your Highness?
Let's save that topic for when we know each other better, if you don't mind.
Well, I think we have everything now.
Well then, let's get to it. You're about to see how a master forger works. Okay, you old magpie. 3 centuries since your last blow. Let's blow the minds of these 2 rascals.
Bloody hell!
Piece of cake, my dear fools. So many centuries in the making. But now you're done, my dear. You can fly!
Did you see her raise her humongous wing? Maybe she should be my shield.
Yeah, I bet you have to put up with her the whole time.
Oh, that's actually a fair point.
Glinda?
No. Mighty de Lira, I'm not going to tell you how to fly the caramoose. Surely you and your wee assistant can muster half a brain between you. Use it for Forge's sake.
You say we had half a brain between us?
Barely even that.
Hey!
Farewell, you two! Bye-bye forever!
conversation with your queen. She told me that your journey ends here. In fact, she told me that I should kill you. I see your steel. It makes you feel so strong and brave, doesn't it? My kin know a thing or two about little men who think they are invincible.
The Queen lied to you. I know your story. And mark my words, Thalmodak. She won't let you, any of you, get back to your home. So, let me pass. Now.
Lies. Yes. We know a thing or two about those as well. But you know what? We're fed up. We're fed up with your queens, kings, emperors, and generals. If we have to remain in this pathetic world, we will. But we will do it as your rulers. Soon enough, you all will kneel to a power that you can't begin to imagine. No offense, warrior. But you're not worthy of my attention.
All right, lad. It's all yours. Go and do your thing. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
Don't jinx it. We'll be all right. We need to get deeper into the Citadel. Thalmodak awaits.
Okay. Okay. It's quite brief. It's something like... Kula von Hai. Well, I think we still have plenty of exploring to do.
Adventure calls. Here we go again. Want to do the honors?
Why not? It's just summoning a full-blown sandstorm.
That's the spirit.
Right, well, it's quite the same. Kula von Hai.
Keep your mouth closed this time, hmm? Did you not keep your mouth closed?
Well, it looks like the storm's done its job.
And we have to do ours. Let's go, lad. Thalmodak awaits.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Stop. I have a bad feeling. You can't come.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have got this far.
I know, but it's time to go back to the camp.
No!
Tell me, Aran. be nothing but monsters to you. We have been here for thousands of years. Do you know what that does to our souls? Our souls are bleeding. All because of you, humans. Oh, you have a worthy soul, Aran de Lira. I respect you. So I'm giving you a choice other than death. Join me. We have a common enemy. I'll help you slay her. And then you'll be free to live whatever's left of your life in whatever way you like. I know you have as little love for this world as I do. Join me.
It's true. Thalmodak, the Athanatoi. I have very little love for this damned world.
But that little I have is enough.
You had your chance, Aran, and you failed. How arrogant of you to come here and challenge me. You don't understand, Aran, do you? Now behold! Power that will burn mankind to ashes. There is no shame in your defeat. Brave Aran de Lira.
You've been sat there for hours. I'm worried.
Hello! Where?
No, it's okay. We sort of know him.
You know that.
Yeah.
But that eats people.
Oh, well, yeah, no, he does eat people. I can't argue with that.
But Talk will not eat these people, right?
Right. Right. If you eat friends, you don't have friends anymore. Right?
Right. Enough of the inanities. Look, Arwen does have something important to tell us.
Better hook her on the automatons.
Let the sweet lady speak. Talk loves to hear her words about that fancy book. Nothing better than that fancy book, eh? Right?
Yeah. I read that forgers breathe life into the automatons to battle the thaumaturgists.
The thaumaturgist rearguard, the dark wizards at the back, would cast confusion spells on the automaton, turning it against its own army.
Then the Master Forger used their Aureus spears to regain control over the automaton.
Warriors' spears.
Yes. Spears forged with the blessed Aureus steel. They threw them at the Titan, restoring the original bond.
You get it, right?
When Thalmodak awakens the Titan, you must yield it with an Aureus spear.
So, all we need to do next is get one.
That's not possible. Not anymore. I mean, there aren't any left.
So what do we do?
You have to steal the steel.
Steal the steel! Sweet lady, do talk fancy.
She means the great Aureus steel ingot. It was in the main chapel, but heavily guarded.
So we go to the chapel, steal the ingot, and forge the spear. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, it's not in the chapel anymore.
Where is it?
It was stolen by Rogue.
Oh, bloody hell. So I have to go to the Rogues, steal the ingot, forge the spear, and yield the Titan.
Well, almost.
You need the forge scroll to build the spear.
And they're in the library.
Kids?
Yes.
Wouldn't have been much easier if you told me from the very beginning that all I needed to do was steal an ingot from the Rogues and a forge scroll from the library.
That's not how stories are told.
And are we finally done?
Not quite. Only half of the forge scroll is in the Abbey, the other half are in the hands of an old master forger. But the records don't tell us who.
A wise friend didn't know that one.
I don't tell you everything.
So, it's decided. I'll head back to the Abbey, I'll say I freed myself from the Rogues, and they'll believe me because they know I'm quite resourceful. I'll dismantle the seals and open a path for you, Aran.
King Tuck?
Yay?
Will you protect Lady Arwen from the dangers of the road? Your royal strength will be a perfect shield for her.
I will! I will! Lady Arwen. I will be your knight. And if anyone bothers you, they'll end up in my belly.
I would be honored, King Tuck.
Tell me there's another way.
You're the king's daughter, made pregnant by a commoner. No, my love, there isn't. We have to flee. Leave this place. Never to return. This is all that matters. This is our future.
Our future.
My dear sister, Father is looking for you. Both of you.
What's this?
Please. Oh, please, Aran.
Aran. Don't tell your father.
Tell my father what? Exactly. There you go.
No! No! No!
Stop that! Please! Please!
Your blade. Now, Aran de Lira, this is your only chance. Defeat me, and I may let you live. Who knows? Maybe you can make it home before my soldiers slaughter the rest of your family. Delirious pigs!
Withdraw your orders. Now!
Of course. Hear me well, Aran de Lira. You will die tonight. As will your home and your family. Everything you love will die, for I will burn them all tonight. And as for that bastard filth you pump into my sister's belly, it will be food for rats. Vermin for vermin. Make a pile with the bodies and burn them. I want everyone to know what happens when a pleb fucks his royalty.
The Aureus steel ingot. Don't run away, you coward! There's that bastard. I can't believe it. He's getting away again.
Fly away, you daft birds. Fly! We must thank those daft birds, boy. They're the only pure beings around here now. So here we have it. Half the knowledge to forge the Aureus spear.
How did you know? The birds.
You're running out of time, boy. Thalmodak is going to wake the Titan. That much will happen for sure. The rest of it will move, you great muscles for brains. Move!
I'm ready for Thalmodak. The others are waiting for me back at camp. I should join them.
Sir, you look troubled. Allow me to clear the fog for you. It's so simple. You give me the spear, and I'll spare these young ones.
Who's speaking?
Oh, how clumsy of me. I'm Thorol, Lord of Aegion's Abbey.
The birds have told me everything about you,
Aran de Lira. That filthy and demented old lady that you're acquainted with isn't the only one who can talk with such beautiful creatures.
If you really know everything about me, you know why I forged this. Free those two, and let us go. It's Thalmodak who is the enemy.
I agree. You're quite right. But did I forget to mention that I really want a Titan under my command?
That beast will bow to whoever pierces it with the Aureus spear, and I'm going to be the one. Your choice is quite simple. The spear. Or their lives. What do you choose, sir? Aran, do it!
Free them.
Well, that wasn't the deal, Aran de Lira. I vowed not to kill them, but to free them. No. Not for now, at least. Shall we go?
Aran, what are you doing? Don't allow them to take it! Aran!
Hear my voice. It's the voice of your ruler. Rise! Now be their doom!
That's my girl!
No! No! No!
You were born that canny storm!
Crazy witch, you knew!
And you must know what to do with that thing by now! And don't shoot it at my bum! starting with you! Look deep into his eyes, Aran.
You will pay for this, Aran de Lira! You will all pay!
Thalmodak is really powerful!
He won't last!
Your Titan doesn't have a chance either!
Youngling, I must face him. Take the young ones away from here. Far away.
Sin, it seems you will have your chance. Give me a moment.
Of course. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? We are caged in your world, Aran. Caged. Forever. Doomed to never see our families or homes again. Death or vengeance. That's all that's left, Aran. Death or vengeance.
What? I know the rules. Wherever you're going, I'm packing, right?
Right. The others?
I left a while ago with Glinda. I do love the hut kebab. No, pardon. The hut kebab.
Takanov are getting along well, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're best of friends.
Jealous?
What?
Why don't we start walking? The road to the south is long. My home, De Lira's manor, is just behind that wall. You should set up camp.
Me? Set up camp? It's just like the old days.
Aran?
Are you alright?
We must go. The bastion is the only way to the palace.
I'm a friend, fear not.
Out of here!
You don't seem like a villager. Who are you?
Have you ever met someone scorned by their own destiny? That's me, Aran de Lira.
Aran. A soldier of the Queen?
That was a long time ago.
And what brings you here?
I came to plead with the gods, but their only response has been a cold silence.
I don't know what ails you, my friend, but perhaps I can help.
No one can help.
Come with me, please. I can offer you a bed and food.
There's nothing left for me here. I was a great warrior once, you know. I had a mission and determination. I was going to save the world from the chaos that surrounds us.
And how did you end up reduced to this state?
I don't know. But I do know I am chained to this frozen wasteland. I can't escape. As soon as I walk away, a strange drowsiness takes over me and I wake up here. Again.
I'm sorry about your situation, my friend. I won't force you. But if you need anything, you can count on me.
Thank you for your concern. But please take these. I won't need them anymore.
Thank you. They will be very helpful to me.
I've found it! Here it is!
Found what, my friend?
I have the bell. I am going to summon them. It is coming! Come, stranger, join me and rejoice. It's coming! Eden awaits, stranger.
What the hell?
Are we in Eden?
More like in a dungeon of the bastion. I hear voices outside.
No, no. Please, no, 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 please, please. Please, no, oh no, no. No!
By my will, you're free. Pay your debt. I confess I wasn't expecting this.
I think he wants the golden bell.
monster!
At last! I will record its evil in my notes! How strange. No one comes forth to fight us.
Only she can stop us, and she knows it. I'm sure she's in the throne room, awaiting me.
Oh, it's huge! I mean, where do we even start?
Sending you back to the camp.
Why?
No questions, lad. Just for once, do as you're told.
Oh, no, I'm going with you, Aran. Oh, Aran, please! Thank you. Thank you. It's quite impressive, isn't it? How do... No!
I don't even know what to say, Nerea.
What could you possibly say? You're here to kill me.
What happened to you? I don't know who or what you are anymore. When your father died, I came back here. I thought it was over. I thought we could finally mourn all that was taken from us. 15 years, Nerea. 15 years. I thought we could start afresh. I thought this was our chance.
It was a glorious day. Your pathetic tears would have ruined it.
A glorious day. Your army of bastards slaughtered hundreds. Your sorcery turned steel into stone.
And yet you can forge steel. I know quite well who gave you that power. You should not blindly trust the forgers the way you do. You were always so naive.
You're not the woman I loved. You're an abomination. A monster. And I know how to deal with monsters. Break the spell. Now!
Would you kill your little princess, Aran? The one you loved so much. The one you kissed and loved and went to sleep dreaming about. Oh, I don't think so. Why don't we find out?
What's happening?
is kill the one true love of your life.
You're not her. Not anymore.
I'm not. I couldn't stand being in her body anymore.
This man has killed my sister, your queen! Seize him!
You're the murderer, old friend. Still hurts a bit.
Why, Aran? Why?
Power, Aran. Long ago, I made a pact. Won certain skills. Some of which you've already witnessed.
Thaumaturgy.
Yes. Soon that pact will be renewed. It's become clear to me that I need more power. The pleb like you came close to defeating me.
You killed your loved ones, betrayed your own people, sank the world into chaos. What for?
What can I say? I am what I am. Should have strangled me with my mother's cord when I was born. But now I have to clean up your mess. Bury my poor sister. Before I embark on a long voyage. When I return, I will be crowned king. And my first royal ruling will be your public execution. I'm looking forward to it. Guard!
That's all. Hazel, I can't believe it's you.
You need a bath!
You're rescuing me.
Yes. It'd be quite worthless if we don't move fast, don't you think?
I do.
I heard the Queen's dead. Does that mean our old deal's over?
I'm afraid not, lad. I wasn't the real Queen. Nerea was another victim. Aran was controlling her all along.
How?
Thaumaturgy. It's not over yet, lad. It will be, though, when my blade pierces Aran's dark heart.
Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. He said something about a long voyage. Did he do this?
I see something. Could it be Aran? He said he was going on a long voyage. Could it be to Daravel Island?
Maybe. He said something about renewing a pact with the thaumaturgists.
That's impossible. The thaumaturgists have been gone for a couple of millennia.
Unless... I have to go there. I have to hunt him down. All right, lad. Pretty straightforward. You pick up the oars, I pick which end to sit.
How about we do it the other way round?
Once the wind blows and the sail is up, you'll rest.
Remind me, who was it that saved who from prison? You owe me big for that.
I can't row. My arm's too sore from swinging that heavy sword. I should rest.
And the prize for the most egregious excuse goes to...
A little bit faster. There we go.
Forges curse the wind. If we don't rise soon, I'm gonna faint. I mean it.
Shush! Keep rowing. It's good for your skinny little arms. Look.
It's Forge's Island.
That looks like an entrance there. Aran's ship.
They've sunk it. How do they get back?
Well, if he manages to renew his pact with the thaumaturgists, they won't need it.
Do you realize where we are? 100 centuries of history and grandeur loom directly above our heads.
Time to go, boy.
Now I understand. You would never have made it this far were it not for her help. You got me once, Aran. You will not get me a second time. There will be no future. Give my regards to Abaddon.
Where am I? Impossible. No. Someone needs my help.
We'll tear you apart, piece by
Abbott! Abbott! No. Kid. Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now. Come on. Let's go inside. You've barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aran, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Nerea's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you. How he's dead.
Aye.
He wanted me to give you this. Wouldn't even let me look at it. That's a relic of the Forger's Age. The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but... How? Who are you? Exactly.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the barn. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, Aran. Tomorrow.
Welcome, Aran de Lira.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
What am I doing here?
You are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy. Now use the anvil to return to your world.
Time to go, lad. I'm going to the palace. You can join me if you like.
The palace? What for?
I'm going to kill the Queen.
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
Do you know much about this region?
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
This is the domain of the necromancer Aecides. He's lord to the Queen's banner.
Never heard of him.
Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about Aecides. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rich.
Look.
Those are...
The Queen's dogs. What you heard must have been true.
What do we do now?
There. I'm going to kill the Queen.
Hear me well, Aran de Lira. This man has killed my sister, your queen.
Would you kill her?
Everything will die.
What happened?
Aran just entered the temple. What are you going to do?
Go after him.
Maybe we should talk first. The Blue Lady is gone. The power of the runes has faded with her.
And I see the medallion has shattered into 1,000 pieces. Has she died?
No, she is lost in the limbo of souls. The medallion was her only connection to our world.
I understand. I know what I must do.
No, no! Guards! The Queen's murderers are here! Kill them! Now!
Knights of the Lennius Order!
That's so get behind me.
I know what I'm doing. Show them the Forger's hammer. Now!
Behold! One of the 7 Forger's hammers. What? You must respect the vows of your order. You must honor the hammer's wielder. Will you honor the hammer's wielder with fair combat? Speak! What is your answer?
Very good. Very well done. But it's all for nothing, Aran de Lira. You can't stop me now.
Step aside, lad. Go on.
I'm going to enjoy this. You will never beat me! I will finish you today! I will rend you in two! Watch it learn! Game over.
Wait, I've spotted something.
What is it?
I don't know. Could be a spell. It's ancient. This writing looks older than Forger's speech.
Is that possible?
No. Not really. And yet this is exactly what we have. If it were complete, I might be able to decipher it.
Still some pieces missing. What if... Time for words, lad.
Those symbols. I know I've seen them somewhere before.
Yes, on the bronze statues of Nerea.
That's right.
But why the hell did Aran have a fragment of the tablet?
Let's find the rest of the missing pieces and you'll have your answer.
Kid, did you find Aran's death odd?
I'm not sure I follow.
It felt like he was content with his defeat. Like he had anticipated it.
He wanted to kill you, but you killed him instead. I don't see how that could be part of his plan.
Right. Never mind.